I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stars. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. I want to talk about Stormy Steele Your Money in her ongoings with court, but before we get into that, I want to let you guys know that I am not going to waste too much time in speaking about her court issues. This video is long, however, because I clipped together in this video clips of Stormy literally just being untrustworthy. A lot of people that are new to my channel, they ask me often, what is it that I have with Stormy? And here it is. Stormy is just untrustworthy. She is a flip-flopper. And at the end of the day, my biggest end-all be-all issue with Stormy is her being deceptive. Like, I don't understand what the real issue is and the animosity and the nasty energy that she continues to give Mel. And granted, I don't feel this way about anybody that dislike Mel, but I do feel this way about people that come for her and really don't have a legitimate reason, because in my eyes, I just view you as a hating ass hoe. Now, Stormy has literally had an almost brawl with Destiny. She's literally called Letitia's husband out of his name and had a back and forthing with her. But for whatever reason, she has the nastiest energy and the nastiest animosity with Mel. And until that can be cleared up, I really am not looking to give her a chance on anything. Stormy doesn't like when people talk about her business, so that's all I'll ever do is talk about her business. I'm not interested in giving her a chance until she can be straightforward and honest and transparent about what the real issue is, because if you ask me, I think she's merely intimidated and she had a plan from the beginning to go against Mel. It backfired and made her look stupid, and now she's just winging it and going with the flow. And like I said, I'll post all the clips and why I feel this way in this video. But let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. See, because Stormy did an interview with AL and Kiki, and she's always insinuating that people just don't like her and we just gonna hate on her just because. And these hoes be so delusional, because that's not the truth. We don't like you because you're untrustworthy, and the person and the character that you display on screen is very fake and phony. You're a beggar. You've literally begged for everybody's friendship, but when it comes to Mel, you can't at the very least be respectfully cordial. So in my opinion, Stormy is just a fraud. She just looks whack and weird. And I know a lot of you guys were asking me to drop the part 2 breakdown of the interview that she did with AL, and I am going to do that. I know more has come out about the Kiki and Bug situation, and honestly, y'all, I'm kind of over it. I actually don't care to make sense of that entire situation because it's thoroughly draining. But what I do want to make sense of is the weird animosity that Stormy has toward Mel. Like, she's literally bought a girl a purse that she was about to fight, but it's very nasty and wicked toward Mel, because let her tell it, because Mel wasn't reaching out to her or answering the phone, even though everybody have already said that Mel checks out after the reunion. Furthermore, around that time, she was literally being taken to court for full custody of her kids. Furthermore, around that time, the same person that was taking her to court for full custody of her kids, Stormy, was also hanging out with him and his new broad. So again, the weird animosity that she has when it comes to Mel, I'm not going to let it go until she addresses it, honestly, somewhere on somebody's platform, because we all know she ain't going to come over here and address it. And since she's so comfortable with AL, I would love for him to get her to do an interview and ask her these questions, because at the end of the day, that's really where a lot of the hate comes from. We don't trust you. You are weird. We don't even care that you don't like Mel. We would like to know why you don't like her. And if it's really because she wasn't talking to you around the time another man was taking her to court for full custody of her kids, you're a fraud and nobody likes you a lot more because of that. And at the end of the day, because she came on TV and said that that is what her issue was with Mel, even though at the reunion she said that her and Mel weren't friends and were building a friendship, you're flip-flop. It is just so confusing. But again, let's move past that. Let's go ahead and talk about the court that she has, because we know Stormy is getting sued from every which way. Stormy has literally been in court every other month since this year has started. So shout out to Trending at Some Point and Miss Black Titanic, because in my opinion, they are the court YouTubers. They keep up with all of the court cases. They keep up with all of the court documents. And I really love their channels for that, because they are thorough and in-depth when it comes to that type of information and research. So Stormy had been in court twice, okay? She's getting sued, like I said, from every which way. One of the people that are suing her is American Express, all right? American Express, y'all. So she's being sued from American Express, and I don't know how much she's being sued for, because in these documents, the only thing Stormy wanted was for the amount to not be disclosed. And I thought that was literally hilarious, because Stormy is big pressed about the bloggers knowing her business and her information. And love, anyways, I just think it's funny, because just a few months ago, she was all over social media trying to say we're lying and we're hating on her. Now, all of a sudden, you don't even want them to disclose the information that you swear we be lying about. So not only is she being sued by American Express, she also has a lien on her home. She's also being sued by the transportation company that transport her products. She was also being sued by the people who building she was in, but she has since recently moved. So she was being sued for not paying the rent. But like Stormy said, you're not popping if you ain't getting sued, I'm assuming. So Stormy Steele Your Money has hit American Express. Not only was she hitting y'all for y'all money, but she was getting the banks too. They ended up settling this matter out of court. And like I said, in that settlement, it states the parties announced that they have settled the matter, but request that the settlement amount remain confidential. And she also asked for 30 days to come to terms with the settlement. So the motion was granted, and the plaintiff shall submit a motion to dismiss based on the settlement within 30 days of today's date, or within 30 days of that day's date. So basically, Stormy went up in there saying, please don't tell these people how much I owe y'all, and please give me 30 days to pay it. But regardless, in the court documents, it states that the defendant opened a credit account with American Express National Bank in the defendant's name under its account number ending in, and then it says the account number. It says the agreement between the parties was further perfected by use of credit account issued to the defendants. The defendants failed to pay the balance of the account when due. The defendant owed $314,000. The whole total on here states $162,070. And they also want her to pay the court cost as well. So with that amount, that's clearly business credit that she isn't paying back. But I don't know. I could be wrong. This could also just be one of the things that Stormy did in the beginning when she first started her business, and she probably used her personal credit for business and then probably learned in the back end, because that is a mistake that people make. But regardless, she's not transparent, so we don't know what the hell going on. She came on a platform wanting us to believe that ain't nobody have enough to deal with her. She was rich, and really, girl, checks and balances not adding up, love. But honestly, that's all I got for Stormy. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Let's see your phone. I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with you. I don't want an issue.
I hear you.
I don't got an issue. No one. I think it's weird. We weird. If anything, I think we have more in common than we have not. And I promise you, I know what you're talking about, but it ain't what it is. I promise you it's not. If you have no idea, it's not. I'm serious. I promise. Is the picture?
Also, a whole bunch of stuff. That's part of it.
Because every time I've been on live, I've always said I don't have an issue with this. Every single time. You can run it back every single time.
And I don't have an issue with you, but you came at me sideways, and it's been too much going on.
Well, I don't know what's trying to come here.
She was trying to make sure you straight. This is the circus. Marketing queen.
That is. For real. For real. Like, I don't think the conversation that I want to have with too many women. Can we please have a conversation? Like, for real.
Yeah, because I was about to give you your purse back.
Why do you want my purse back?
I don't like that take stuff from people, especially now after a friend want to say that they've given me stuff.
That's
So,
not me.
I'm just.
I got you that purse when we first got into it.
That's the gift they were talking about?
Yes. I've been having your purse for the longest. I've been wanting to give it to you. I always come from a motivational standpoint. I feel like that component was lacking. Because to me, when I looked across the room, every entrepreneur in there, they looked like they were really trying to like know how to go. And a lot of times when you're at that place, your mindset is key, more so than any information, because a lot of them don't have the funds to just, oh, let me go get me a CPA, let me go get me an attorney, let me, you know, my journey literally started off of me just believing that I could.
I think that motivational speeches bring it back up to the surface. Hey, y'all, come out. You can do it. Just keep God first. And they leave with nothing.
That's not what I said, though. That ain't even what I'm talking about.
I used the good term motivation. I didn't say that's what you're talking about, by the way.
Yeah, but you pointed at me.
So actually,
I said motivation when I was talking.
I honestly think there's been
I forgot. No worries.
I'm looking at it more as killing, everybody hyping each other up, and there's someone up there hyping all of us up at the end. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't like that. But I will tell you this.
Courtney, you want me to tell you my question so you can tell him? You being weird.
I think but you know what? I really want to know what Courtney's wife had to say about motivation.
Marsto's level of sassiness is beyond me, you know? And I just don't resonate with it, especially coming from a male. I can see the sassiness starting to creep in, and, you know, I'm just not here for it.
I think you should let Tisha talk.
It's more so even than the vendor's opinion about what happens. It's the actual audience's opinion.
No, I am a bitch, by the way.
I know, bad
I'm a bad bitch.
Throw the hand, let's throw the hand.
I'm a bitch. Big bitch. Big bitch.
For a spot?
No, why?
Because she needs to.
Why?
Because there's the cost of business, man.
Chocolate and Bobby didn't pay for a spot either.
No, talking about to pay for a lot of this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, just get her money. We told everybody in the group.
No, we told everybody in the group that they can have a vendor spot. We didn't tell them they had to pay.
Oh,
We asked for sponsorship if they wanted to, but it wasn't like a demand, so.
I thought we agreed that everybody's going to... I know I'm talking to Courtney.
No, we didn't.
Well, just collect the money.
That's so tacky. Why would I go ask them, hey, let's pay for your vendor spot now?
It's better to do it right now.
You can go do it. I'm not doing it.
Okay. Who would I talk to?
Whoever you want to.
Is that Stormy?
Hi.
I didn't even know that was you.
Why you didn't know this was me?
Because you look shorter and younger.
Oh, I'll take it.
Everything
I'll
good?
take it.
Got any help?
No, we about done.
All right. Stormy, you up in this mode, ain't you, girl? I like it. Hey, Stormy, did you get a chance to send that money over?
What money?
Just $100.
Ain't nobody told me. Ain't nobody know. Why y'all didn't say that at the meeting?
What happened with the $100?
See, have a good time.
I want to know what happened with the $100. Well, we already know Tish is ignoring me. Are you ignoring me too, Storm? What happened with the $100? I wasn't there. Like, what happened with the $100?
You want to tell me what happened?
I think we talked about it.
I'm talking to you, Storm. I'm not even talking to you. But you got a voice of your own. I'm talking to you. We came over here. Tiff brought it up again. Let's talk about it. The dinner with Marceau and Tish, they said no one was charged any money.
I get that Tisha doesn't want to rehash the Black Expo situation again. Why you leave?
I don't want to talk about it no more. We've already talked about it, but it's okay.
I also think that she has to stop running off every time she gets any bit of criticism, because it's at a point where we should just be able to sit down and hash these things out.
We're still talking about it again? Yeah. No, is that we came out of our pocket.
Right,
well,
that's
what
what
we
he
didn't
said.
make any money off of it.
It looked like y'all being real secretive about like the event and like the money pertaining to the event. Everybody now gonna be like, the I got going on? Like, cause
That's not the business we pay for is the event. But
like,
your husband, okay.
I didn't come at you.
I'm talking about now.
You cannot come up to nobody on any day talking about money. I'm taking away my time from my business, donated my time for free to speak, to add value to what y'all got going on, and then you want to tell me how to respond.
I didn't. I said literally, I didn't tell you how to respond.
She didn't.
I didn't tell you that.
Approached you either.
And that's
She
up to
didn't
him
see.
too.
She also said she didn't see how he approached me. So speak on it.
But I know how he approached me.
talked
I didn't like his energy. I talked to him about it because I didn't like it. And that's why I'm talking to you as
Keep
well.
talking to your husband.
I can talk to whoever was in my part of my event.
Don't do that to me.
If you can't tell your friends how you feel about how they made
We're
you
not there
feel,
yet.
then if I spoke to your husband in a way and you didn't like it,
You ain't crazy enough to do that though. That's what that is.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're doing that because you don't know me like that either.
You upset?
The same way emotionally, aggressively came at this girl tried to destroy my marriage. Then tonight, you came with that same aggression about, well, I heard it was being talked about, all about Tisha. And more so, I think everyone here at this table knows your husband sometimes comes up when we're together because he keeps popping up on the internet. The same reason y'all kept talking about me and Martell stuff 3 seasons straight, because it was very public. Every time Marcel and I went live, it was about what you put out against us. And so we defended ourselves and we cleared it up.
Tell me a time I ever lied. Tell me a time I ever lied to you.
Oh my God, let me talk. When we went live, it wasn't about you, Martell. You know that because you and Martell personally called all of us and asked us not to talk about your infidelity. We're on a reality TV show, and so they talked about it. We said, sure, we're not going to talk about it. When season 1 came around, when they talked about the issue with you, hell yeah, we knew Martell was cheating on you. Well, you told me. I was upset with Martell. Martell.
Okay, Tisha.
Oh,
I'm owning it.
You're lying.
I don't lie. I don't lie.
Where's your proof?
Wait, tell me a time. Tell me a time I've ever lied to you.
You know Martell was cheating on you for 3 years. You got a bad
you. That's because you know your husband cheating on you every day and you don't care. And you don't care. And that's okay. And that's okay. Girl, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube now. Go to YouTube.
You said you had proof.
I'm gonna pull up this tweet for you though. I'm gonna pull up this tweet.
I got proof.
Here's the thing. This is why I say she can never say when she's because she still has a lot in her heart. And I'm not here for people. I've never lied to Tisha ever.
Listen. What's wrong, man? You got it, girl.
I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm done with this because I don't wanna end up going to jail tonight. So I'm gonna walk out on this.
Remember, because when I text you, I just didn't get a reply.
So you didn't try to call or text after that?
I did.
It's weird that you didn't DM me because I got tons of DMs from you all the time.
No, that is not weird that DM you.
You DM me all the, but you don't have my number.
Exactly.
My real friends definitely.
Everyone. Nobody saying nothing about no money, about no $100. You are aware that the Black Expo was my business, and collecting from vendors is part of my business. It's not a free event for multimillionaires to come in and take up 8 sections. What's shocking to me, a guy would come in and say, hey, you should stay out of women's business when you're literally selling hair care products for a living to women. No, I'm talking.
Somebody asked the question if I knew Ariane. I always say, yeah, I know Ariane. And let me tell you, I reiterate it. I know Ariane because one of her best friends at the time is Courtney's. My baby waking up. It's Courtney's best friend. And Courtney's best friend used to work for us. Ariane used to sit outside in the car and wait on him. I know her. You know what I'm saying? Or we friends? No. Never thought that could be interpreted as friendship. Also never thought, say, hey, Chess. He just woke up. Also never interpreted liking a picture in 2020, y'all best friends. And to be honest with you, and if anybody ever say anything different, I'm pulling receipts because I got them. One thing about me, the whole time I've ever been even thinking about, I'm going to give him some milk, doing a show, I was like, I don't know these people. I don't know what I'm walking into. I'm going to always make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. The very first day I ever met Mel in person, I told her, I said, yeah, I'm gonna be with you. Like, I know her, seen her, have said stuff to her. Hey, how you doing? Because like I said, she had a whole friend that worked at our warehouse. She'd sit outside in the car. Like, come on. And for anybody who don't understand that, I don't give a... My life is not above marriage bill.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.